Well, hello there, welcome back to IVATOPIA's Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. This is episode 36 of my Let's Play series. I'm IVATOPIA, of course, and if you watched last time, you know what's going on. If you don't, basically, I'll reread this to you quickly. Eyeless is trying to bring the cave down on our heads. Yeah, I know, yikes! The cave's about to collapse on everyone. Over 433 clansmen, 320 fighters, and 6 vow. I can stop her, but the Valka abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together. Nichols. Here, Valkazaf, the young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Sinner grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away, back towards Eyeless. Nichols begins trancing in a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those. You stop to turn around. When you look back, Zav is standing behind Nichols, trancing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him. Then he crumbles. He hasn't killed himself. Alice grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sundra shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you have met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. 12. 9. More declined. I doubt that ended her, Safa says. And there are many passages here with which Endless knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, what you did with that mender boy? Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. She murdered him. But in her eyes, I sacrificed him. Why did you sacrifice him and not yourself? So that's when he's smacked me in a nuisance. Seriously. We must move. You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. Oh no, we're almost killed by all them dredge back there. Wow. This is intense. Hopefully we can get out of here now. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face till she finally stands still. What? You ask. Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have shifted. Rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless. I keep saying Endless, don't I? Eyeless, sorry, did all of this. But regardless, I'm not entirely sure what path to take. Wow, she got us lost, seriously. We're lost. Just choose one before everyone panics. Then get us to the surface. Send scouts ahead in several directions. Scouts, you say? And the ravens near your group up instantly. You send them ahead. They'll at least give us something to go on. You tell Zafra. Minus 55 is bucket all around us. Vocus shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching which resembles a dredge, a morbidly warped dredge. Woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon, and bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. Don't fall to those fire beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. Lost 2 clansmen. Just kill a woman and a child, seriously. Oh, because he's injured because of the last battle. They all are. Do we have anyone who's just as good to replace you with? I don't really see them. You're still the strongest because you're an 8, so you're still worth being up there. You're fine. I think we've still got the best people at the front, personally. Oh, you though. You're a 4. Maybe. See what you're like. But I think with these. You can. Oh, one thing. You can force people to the back. Let's replace you. Because you can force people to the back on their turn, so I think it's worth having you up front. So we've got a really big one. You can keep him from smacking us. Basically, like that guy we just had, you could have kept him at the back, so he wouldn't have took over anyone. We have no more. Oh, we have Bristol for free. So what do you do? 17. 15. I think you. Only 7 to promote you. Why not? That's fine. You're a little under him, but I think you can replace him now. So that's made us a little bit stronger. Oh, what happened? So we've got 4 there. Maybe we can get you a little promotion. 7, that's fine. I need it for food, but I think there's enough for a little promotions here and there. Get everyone else a bit stronger just going out there, why not? Oh, 1 more kill to get you stronger. How you doing? And else going out can be promoted. How much? 19. I might make up for his little... Because look, he's only 13 because he's got hurt. Nah, I won't do it yet. Because I might need a lot more for food when we get to the next place. And then I can look at promoting him. So let battle. The battle commence. I can remember, what are they? 2, 3. 14, 15. So the strongest is this dude. There's only 3, so you ain't gonna really be able to push him back too far. Okay. So you're here. You're gonna go first. So these are the armors. Oh, he's the strongest, but his armor's the weakest. So he's probably gonna go down fastest actually. So I'll get you to go after him first. Then you're gonna go after him. Then you. So that makes sense. Need to keep you guys away from these. So. And who's... I can't tell who turns first. I'm going to put the humans together, why not? Go. Seriously, you can't reach him? What the fudge? Huh? What's going on? I've just blocked the path, only he can get to him. Great. What the fudge? They can hit us from the side. Oh, this is not good. They can't reach. Oh, he's gone the other way. Of course it has. After that. What's he doing to him? Oh, you don't have the thingy. I only forced you to make him to go now. Just in case. He can't reach it, can he? Sugar. Of course he can't. I guess you're going to go to him. I don't know what that one's doing. He stopped what he was doing. It's weird. Oh, come on. I'd like to at least try this guy. So have you got a track? What'd that do? Become invisible next to ally. Hidden attacks and north parts of the target's armor. So, did he attack or what? What did he do? He just literally goes invisible. Wow. Bringing him really helped. Champion. This is not going well so far, is it? Okay, at least you can hit now. What can you do? 9. Can't stop him hitting as hard. Oh, he stopped him. Okay, that's good. He like took his go off him. I was going to say his toe. He took his toe off him. This should be able to kill him now. Make sure 5. Oh, sugar muffins! I didn't expect it to blow up. Okay, you should go in this corner, so it gives the others a chance to get in when they come in. Can I not? Oh, what are they doing to him? Did they not hit as hard? Why did they do that something? Nice. He ain't gonna hit hard now anyway because of this. Oh. At least he can get any in now and help. Ah, that ain't good. I stood on it. 8. Oh, sugar. Guess you were gonna come back here. You haven't really done much at the moment, what sucks. Making 2. 4. Deflected, of course. Should have championed, shouldn't I? 8. Oh, come on, what the fudge? Can't you hit it while that's on them or something? Is that what he just did? Wow, that's horrible too. This ain't good, is it? He's ignoring him. We're gonna lose. We are gonna lose. Okay, because of that. Oh, sugar, don't have enough. I was gonna say I was gonna. One. Seriously. This is not good. And he can't catch up. We're gonna lose this. This guy's on 17 still. Two. 2 on 2, and ours are almost dead. Sugar, we're gonna lose. What is that doing? Please kill him. What? Oh! I realised what it's doing! Basically, it took the kids of damage to him. That's probably what cost it me. Because I'm hitting that guy, and actually hit me on person, so I don't hit him when he's doing that. I didn't realise that. Fudge. Because I couldn't work out what the mechanic was doing, that's what cost me that match. Because that's because I should have hit him. Ah, is that game over, or do we get pulled to safety? What's going on? 1 renown, so probably going to continue. But to what cost? Why give us a renown? A deep hum fills the air and the creature shakes violently, killing clansmen around them before lumbering into the dark. Sev is scanning the surroundings, fear and curiosity apparent on his face. Fudge. Look, she points to the edge of the torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded dredge stone slinger. You draw your axe, but Safa begins to hum. The song singer responds. Or stone slinger, whatever. Those creatures were likely nothing I've ever seen before. They look like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Volker gasps and you find yourself growling, but Safa ignores the response. She makes a dull noise and almost a hum. The strongest. The stone singer responds in kind. He says greetings in that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's talking to it. Get away from it, Valka. Ask it what those things were. The Valka again makes unfamiliar sounds like a skull trying to find the right tune. The stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare. There's something about mercy and he thanks you. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on your way to Maran. Volker turns and stares at you. Not a chance we're leaving. I want to hear more. Let get him in the cart. Yeah, why not? This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We kill those things, not invite them into the camp. The shield mother walks off instead of saying anything else. Circle looks at you. She'll get over it. Zara thanks you again as the stone singer is lifted into the cart. He hums something you cannot understand. Hopefully this is a good decision. I kind of want to know what them things were attacking me, but I worked out the mechanic too late. Because basically I realised that earlier, it wasn't so slow on the upkeep then, I would have hit the other guy at that point. And as long as you hit the one who's got it on you, you're theoretically, they're giving a turn away. Devaka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Volka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Volka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You led us down here. Get us out. A low rumble comes from a cart. The stone singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We will soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but there is nothing to do but follow her lead again. Hopefully we can get to a camp and end this episode then. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bartha, a raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We've done with your bloody company. Wow, seriously. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Volga says nothing, but her silence says everything. Deny fighters, seriously. Everyone continues moving forward, the fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep going, Devalka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. You who knows what to expect north of the Worthington Mountains now. So we lost fighters because we brought that thing. What is the depths I'm looking at? Okay. I kind of want to keep him because he's having dreams about it. He wants to understand it. I don't know. What's happening now? Chapter 12. The destined day shall come. Okay, let's see what happens first. If not, when we get to the next part, we're going to end the episode, I believe. But I don't want to cut anything off, so let's just get to the next part first. I'm assuming we're going to control Rook again now. That was right. It looks like everyone almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses aside our whittle stick, and I doubt we will get out of here without talking to the old man again. I think his name is Jossa. Seems he's the temporary leader since the governor was killed. And with that, that's perfect to end this episode. So let's go to good stuff. And see you next time. This is IVATOPIA saying bye for now, people. Bye.